Welcome to Mundo Vibes, where music transcends the boundaries of language and where all cultures and religions are celebrated. Today, we're exploring a different side of El Chinchorro. Beyond the food and entertainment lies a larger story. How Puerto Rican communities abroad preserve culture, strengthen identity, and keep future generations connected to their roots. What would inspire more Puerto Ricans in the diaspora to visit the island again?
Coming to things in your local community that are inspired by your culture will give you that bug. You should want to research and learn about your history and your past. So that could, give the inspiration. And then being Puerto Rican right now, obviously everything is elevated right now. Bad Bunny's holding us down. So, it's a really good time to gain that inspiration, and want to go back to your island, whether it's Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, any of the Caribeño islands or wherever it is, even if it's somewhere else, basically just staying in tune with it will give you that inspiration.
How important is affordable travel for keeping families connected to the islands?
I think that's a good question because it's not a question I've ever been asked before, but I don't think it's ever really been asked in general. I don't hear nobody ask that question, but I think it's super important because again, my family, when they came from Puerto Rico to New York, I still have a lot of family in Puerto Rico, and I know it's as much as my mom will want to go back all the time, and so it costs, it costs a lot to the flights and things like that, the travel, the stay, they're almost pricing you out of that type of thing nowadays. And then, Spirit, they just closed down, so affordable airlines are closing, and it's just it's getting harder and harder. So definitely, I think that's super important for people to be able to go back and tap in and kind of take some of this inspiration and these opportunities back home and show people yo, we're doing it over there, you know what I mean? And we're inspired by where we come from. So I think that's super important, and I think that should be talked about, to be honest, a lot more, for sure. So, yeah.
I appreciate you, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all time, and hopefully y'all having fun.
As tourism boards and cultural organizations look toward the future, events like El Chinchorro remind us that diaspora communities are often unpaid ambassadors of their culture. I'm Amani, and I hope you've had a good day. From all of us at Mundo Vibes. Ciao, peace, Kadahafis.